Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Austrian campaign, where we are under complete control over Austria. We are about, well, we're slowly pushing into Serbia, and that is very good. Spain is under our direct influence. However, we do see British ships off our coasts, and their big fleets here and there, so we gotta be careful as we launched our invasion of Gibraltar. If we can take Gibraltar this episode, I'll be very happy. We might be looking at taking some losses here and there in our colonies. There are a large group of British ships everywhere, and honestly, I have 2 torpedo boats here and that's it. So yes, things are not looking optimal. The war we are in, the war we just started at the end of last episode, is not a war that, in retrospect, I'm looking forward to. However, I think, you know what, let's take a look at the strength. The Brits have 260 ships, including 13 battleships. I got nearly 70 ships, including 5 battleships. Yeah, that sums up the power difference between our nations. And it's bad. Although in terms of battleships, I'm sure that I'm able to withstand them. It's their cruiser force that worries me most. That's sad. I still think we have a decent chance of surviving this war, of winning this war. Right now, a large fleet is being sent to Gibraltar to take it. I hope it's enough. And let's see, I get sent Istvan class battleships here. Let me double check. These are my oldest battleships. Shame. These are my new ones then. Niederösterreich class. 213. And a ship with 2 13-inch guns. Okay, that's an Alabama class battleship. Yeah, new battleships are over there. Well, that's fair, I suppose. 3 battleships are being commissioned. Of course, these are the older battleships that we just saw. They're being put back into service for this war. Because frankly, I need them. And yeah, 2 new battleships are being built. 16, 17 months. That'll take a while. That will take a long while. So yes, I have to deal with this. That said, I still have a decent chance, I think. If I can take Gibraltar quickly, and then have another fleet. Right now they're being sent towards Valletta to take that. If I take these 2 British bases away, then the Brits will be limited to the Eastern Mediterranean, and even there, I am confident I can drive them out. That's gonna be my goal. Take Gibraltar, and then take the Central and Eastern Mediterranean, in essence. Right. 11-inch Mark III guns coming up before too long. Torpedo tube mechanisms, also useful. Overall, I say, ladies and gentlemen, let 1904 begin. Okay. So far, so good. Morocco, yeah. Not now. 27%? Oh, that is bad. Alright, these battleships, I need to reinforce this. 27%, my god, sir. Yeah, whoa, Benbow is Belgium. No, I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not gonna fight a battleship with what, a heavy cruiser? Yeah, good day, sir. Good day, sir. Not happening. What is happening is that I need to check my relations, because France is a bit grumpy with me. And I don't need to kill myself, thank you very much. I'm at minus 20 million right now, because, well, that's also due to the heavy ship construction that's going on. 1 month, and then in Pula we'll get some new heavy cruisers. Over here. I can use those to block off the Mediterranean, I think. I'm gonna skip that battle. Strike, battle, convoy, convoy. The enemy is gonna hit my ports now. Yeah. Transport in Central Atlantic. That is not cool. That did not go quite as expected. That's more what I wanted. Okay. 48%. Okay, that's more to my liking. Israel is in battle with Monarch. 2 10-inch guns, 2 10-inch guns. Benbow has 11-inch guns. Alright, 2 battleships against 1. I'm willing to take that one. Knocking out a Belgian battleship, or at least damaging it, would be nice. Main guns, secondary guns, tertiary guns, pistols, I don't care. Hit it. Armor piercing, high explosives. Go, go, go. Let's finish off Benbow. Before she finishes me. Come on. Crossing their T. Doing some serious damage at this range. Well, Monarch was. Zinnery kind of failed. Ooh, but the enemy missed. Oh, that's excellent. After all, Benbow has far larger guns than I do. Missed again. Auto select, you want to fire armor piercing, then fire armor piercing, my friends. Increase to flank. Armor-piercing rounds, please. Good, a flooding hit. Let's turn away now. Detach, turn away. Flash fire on the enemy battleship. We got her. Benbow is neutralized. Now we just have to be careful not to get hit by the torpedoes of the cruiser. Yeah, Benbow's main guns have been neutralized. Excellent work. Scared the shit out of me, but excellent work. Light cruiser torpedoes have been neutralized as well. She only has a single torpedo remaining. And Benbow is sinking. She is sinking! The end of the Belgian battleship. There we go, there we go, there we go. Job done. Main threat neutralized. Now let's see if we can sink some British. Shall we? Very lucky here. Less lucky there. I totally jinxed it. As a fog is rolling in. A windy fog is rolling in. I am well within torpedo range. Let's keep that in mind. She only has a single side-mounted torpedo, of course, but still. Sweetheart, fire at a town. That's the only threat right now. Town is turning away, either to launch to get even closer. Are we seeing a ram here? No. Town is falling back a bit now. Battleships, prepare to broadsides. We're taking a bit of fire damage here. I'm not a fan. Main gun on the town destroyed. That's the 4 inchers down. And another flooding. Oh, excellent. Show me. Alright, town is down. Shannon, I come for you next. I come for you. My battleships will be out of action for like 2 months, I think. Tell me, do you have torpedoes? Yes, you do. And I am within torpedo range, so let's be careful. Tell me, Shannon, you're doing 11 knots right now. So let's go to 13 knots myself. Careful, she has 3 torpedoes, 1 on her bow, 1 on her stern. Oh, well, never mind. Goodbye, Shannon. You will die before the torpedo. End battle, end battle, end battle. Don't tell me that counted. Please don't tell me that counted. Ah, shit. It counted. Not a lot of damage. Couldn't select my ship anymore to turn her further. Still, we sank the Banbao without too much damage. I mean, that is respectable, right? Yeah, Zinri, 8% damage. That will be a month, I think. Monarch, 14%, 2 months? Both 1 month. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's send out a... Shall I send out a sortie in the Bay of Biscay? No, I'm not. If anything, I would send a sortie to Gibraltar. Is there anything I can muster here? Not really. This is the only fleets that I have that I can still muster. Commissioning of some new cruisers, that is good. Means ship production is down to 3 ships now. Finances. I'm gonna bring crew training back. 51 crew members a month. Just to save them money. 25 million is a bit much. With that, we continue our struggle against England. Okay, let's see. United States and Spain are at war. Poor Spain. So, the Duncan. 2 13-inch guns. I'm bringing my 2 older battleships to the fight. We've seen essentially this fight already. However, that time the enemy had a light and heavy cruiser with them. This time, they're bringing a destroyer. Whoa. Istvan is opening up. Monarch is not opening up yet. Let's close the distance slightly and go down to 13 knots, please. I want to fire armor-piercing rounds only. Just to confirm, it's the same kind of... No, it's not. Obviously. They got Mark 1 guns. 3 stacks. Decent speed. I should be able to take her. But it's that guy that worries me. What's your torpedo range? I'm well within torpedo range. All shit. Stop. Detach. Istvan. Turn. We're getting GTFA. GTFO. Get out of that torpedo range. He will have fired. It can't be that he didn't. Okay. Threat neutralized. Form up on St. Ivan. And the long-range artillery duel continues. Tell me. Enemy torpedo boats. She launched. A long time ago, actually. 3 torpedoes. Ooh. And some decent guns. Oh, tell me, torpedo boat, 30 knot speed, yeah. Even their torpedo boats are dangerous for me. Incoming shells. Enemy scores their first hits. Alright, let's start turning. Increase to flank. Build up some speed. And let's close the distance. We are in secondary range of the enemy vessel now. She has what? 6-inch guns. Okay. It means mine's 6 inches here. Should start firing soon. There they are. Back to 14 knots, please. High explosives, armor piercing, and this goes of course for both ships. My first return hit has been recorded. Another hit on my battleship. We are now at what? 4.5 kilometers? Let's close to 3. At the very least. There we go, the first proper hit on the Duncan, on her bow section. There comes the return fire pretty damn soon. There they come. Ah! Jeez. Detach, stay in formation. Alright, turn away. Monarch. Move ahead of her. Whoa! That's not good. %0 chance to hit. Yeah, my ass. Increase to flank. Enemy has a 20% chance to hit. I'm moving a bit away from her. Destroy the casemate. That is not what I wanted. Ugh. Alright, we survived that attack. We survived. And we're finished our turn. 2.9. 2.9 against a 40 turn. Ugh. Thank you. Come on! 0.9% chance to hit. 0.9. Come on. Build up some aiming again. 3.9. Enemy will miss. Let's wait on the return salvo, shall we? Though luckily we can fire 2 shots essentially for one of theirs. At least almost, I think. 0.5 rounds a minute. While I'm firing 0.8 rounds a minute, yeah. I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid here, I think. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Increase to flank. Build up some speed, please. That's good. We had an 8% chance to hit, now it is 0. Once more. Second gun, fire. The return salvo missed. Second gun. Oh, I guess I fired them both already. Never mind. Flooding hit, but once again on her bow. That's not ideal. Enemy missed, so let's turn. The Duncan is struggling a bit with her flooding. Meaning she will struggle with her guns. I wonder if they can still fire. Yeah, they still can. They still can. I do need to kill her now. I mean, I can't afford to lose both of my battleships. She has a 23% chance to hit me, so I'm gonna turn. And I think I will be very happy that I angled my armor there. It's not enough. But I do believe it helps. And oh my god, I'm gonna lose the Monarch now, ain't I? 90% chance to hit. Okay, I'm taking that. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Engines are down. Let's turn away from her. And I miss. They miss as well. Trying to turn away so I get my damaged section towards the enemy. If I get a flooding hit, hopefully it will be in the stern section, and that will not matter. That's the idea anyway. I would like to hit, though. Come on! 0% chance to hit. Yeah, keep firing armor piercing. Keep trying to pan her. If we can pan her stern with the secondaries, that would be great. Although, you know what? No, let's try high explosive rounds. Destroy the funnel. Well, did we? Yeah, we did. I don't like the fact that this screen on the top right is still updating a bit slowly now and then. Ooh, look at that. Her stern section is flooding. Duncan, you will be in trouble as well, my friends. Say what you want, but if this was a one-on-one duel, it would be a very interesting fight. Sadly, of course, it was a two-on-one duel. Oh, she's flooding out. Another section. No, she's fixing it. She's fixing it. And I only have 19 armor-piercing rounds remaining. We dinged their shot. Excellent. That was a good penetrating hit. Slight turn, please, if you can. Oh, my secondaries missed there. It's a main tower hit. Duncan can no longer fire. At least not at that angle. But she's turning away from me. But I'm terrified if I turn and she fires, that I'll be done for. But she is disengaging. One more shot. I'm gonna risk it. Alright, start your turn. High explosive rounds. Enemy is disengaging with what? 8 knots? 7.5. In short, she will be able to outrun me. Still. And as such, the battle continues. fact, bring both guns to bear. She will outrun me anyway. Auto-select rounds. Use whatever you can. Shoot as long as you can. She's firing high explosive rounds. One more salvo. Alright, we're gonna turn. Come on. One flooding hit is all I need to kill her. So, these old battleships of mine, as you can see, they are at the end of their lifetimes, really. What was the other one? St. Ivan? She died so quickly. So yes, I'm going to pause the recording here, and we'll see. Either she gets a lucky hit in on me, or I manage to get a lucky hit in on her. We'll see, we'll see. So, a little while later, I managed to get the flooding hit that I needed, and the Duncan is down. 92,000. Oh, look at that. She's over twice my cost. So yes, it's obvious that these battleships are outdated. I knew they were, but I needed them anyway. Losing a battleship is bad, but as long as I killed the Duncan, I got so much more victory points. So in a way, it's worth it. I'm tempted to actually take the peace deal, because I know I can't win this war. Ottomans, no. Northern France has been taken by Germany. Nice. My beloved allies. Naval invasion, 51% chance of success. For that, I'm willing to sacrifice my transport ships. Although... Nice. That was a good roll. We still have a third convoy here. Yeah, that's 3 transports. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Bludenz class light cruisers. Talking about light cruisers, we should have some new ships ready to go. 3 of them anyway. No, wait. Different plan, different plan. These 3. Move here. We're gonna block off the Mediterranean. Hopefully, and it's gonna be a long shot, 51%. What is it now? Still 51%. But if I can take, that place, St. Ivan. Tell me, did that help? Getting these ships out to sea? No, not really. That's a shame. Right. Let's view the design and let's upgrade her. After all, we're gonna need her, I'm afraid. First things first, let's try to get a better angle on the guns. Like so. That's good. We have a great engine efficiency. Hold on. Crop armor? Yeah, then we can go to 21 knots. Which is pretty huge. And a better rangefinder. I'm going Pyrrhic Acid. I'm gonna remain with the max HE. Got a hefty engine efficiency. Let's see if I can make that a bit better. Well, engine efficiency a bit lower, but also lower the weight a bit by going smaller funnels. So we can get a Citadel installed. And a 7-inch main belt. Can I go to 12? I can. And then we're balancing her out. Let's improve the diameter of these guns. 10.2s. It's not much. And let's say 1.5 Citadel, 0.5 inner deck. I want to increase the barrel length slightly. 18.2, 19.1. If I go 0, 16, 17. Yeah, that makes a lot of difference. Take a ping off the superstructure. Save design. Doesn't save a lot of weight, actually. Less than I expected. But we can get this heavy cruiser to 19 knots now. And I approve of that. Save design. My ships need to be a bit faster, and they need to be a bit faster quickly. And yes, I know I did not change the armor, the guns and the ammo on those. Right, Vorarlberg. Okay. Quite a bit of room. Gun cotton. Let's go TNT 1 on you. 6-inch, 6-inch. Let's go with 3-inch Citadel. That's a bit much. 2-inch. And let's armor up the turrets a bit more. There we go. Save design. like I said before, the war with the British really was badly timed. I really did not want it at the time. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Same problem with this ship as I had with the last one, the arc of the guns. Let's try to make them arc a bit better. With a new engine, we might be able to get to 19 knots if we get to crop armor. Yes, we can. We have standard funnels. But if we replace one of them with a big boy, we actually have what we need, right? In terms of engine efficiency, at least. Let's balance her out a bit better. There we go. There's not much else we can do. Rangefinder, and that's about it. You're already at TNT and ballistite. Okay. Yeah, save design. Babenberg, Habsburg, that is fine. Let's check new ship hulls. Do we have anything? Especially in the cruisers. The experimental heavy. Armored cruiser 4. We don't have those yet. Alright, Armored Cruiser 4. Hello, darling. Who are you? You are looking very pretty. What can we do with you? I need you to do 22 knots. "22? Are you insane?" No. But I want you to be fast. Fast like the wind. Oh, we only have shitty rear towers. I am so not a fan of these kind of towers. Centerline guns. Okay, we are going to compensate the lack of our battleships. They will be compensated essentially with a class of ships that is not necessarily good, but it will be useful. My first version of a pocket battleship, essentially, for this campaign. Secondaries check. Ooh, I can bring the range down a lot, actually. Can go to 23 knots, that's fine. Barbette, crop armor. Anti-torp 1 is enough. I would like TNT ballistite, please. Max AP rounds, soft capped, okay. Oh, these ships are not heavily armored. This is the least... This is the armor that I would like, at the very least. Let's get rid of some guns in the front. Let's get rid of some secondaries in the rear. And then we actually make it. Okay. And then we can use this to balance her out. Okay, it's not a good ship, I think, but it will be a useful ship. She will be very useful in supporting my battleships. 12 months to build, though. I'm gonna build another one. Armored Cruiser 4. Oh, look at how cute and how small we can make her. A 5,000 tonner. That is actually pretty cool. Sadly, we can't fit that funnel in there. Ooh, we can fit you in there. Okay. Can I fit you in there, maybe? No? If I move you a tiny whiny bit, then I can. "20 knots. Low range. Low range is fine. Casemate guns. You will again get a secondary of 5-inch. Look at that, 10 million so far, but we still have to install the main guns. Okay. The other one has 11s. Although 10 might be better. 9-inch. 9-inch Mark III. Look at that. Look at that aft weight offset saw. Wow, that works. Neat. Okay, there we go. 10 months build time, 16 million. Yeah, but the build time will go up to 12, I think, before I'm finished. Standard ratio shells. Soft capped is fine. There we go. 21 million. This will be the main heavy cruiser for the foreseeable future, I'm afraid. Yeah, Carinthia is fine. Pitch and roll is horrible. If I go bigger in that regard, build time is still 10 months. Costs is still pretty low, really. But the roll and the pitch is a bit better. Let's do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. What don't you know? Well, I don't know if I should end the episode here, because it's almost time. But more importantly, I don't know what ships to build. Can I build more ships? In capacity? Yeah, barely. Monetary? No. But with the loss of our battleships, we're gonna have to. But that's a decision for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. And take care.